Welcome, welcome. If you would like a free reading, go ahead and like, subscribe, or share. Unless you are my stalker. Let's do a daily affirmator. When was the last time I did your affirmator? Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'll pull your daily affirmator. Oops. Get back. Oh, something's going off. All right. Okay, I kept getting my face. Let's do the affirmator for tomorrow for Creepity. Affirmator for Creep. Ooh. Letting go of those things that don't suit you. You need to let go of things that are weighing you down. Things that no longer serve the journey ahead of you. You are ready for a journey. I see that you are ready for a change. You're tired of feeling stagnant and stuck. So this is telling you, if you start just releasing almost like a hot air balloon, if you go ahead and start cutting those ties, start cutting off those ties, whether they be family, friends, religious issues, welcome. They're just telling you, go ahead and cut those ties that don't serve you anymore. So that's your affirmator. Welcome. Hey girl, hey. How are you? Positive thinking. This could be the collective. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. So it's just telling you, you know, we're our gardener, right? So we decide what's in our mind. We could clear all that, you know, and we decide what we allow to grow, what we allow to seed. You know, what do you want to grow in your mind? What do you want to stay around and take up space? Do you want something beautiful, something that helps you, leads you? Or do you want something that's going to hinder you? So this is saying is it's time to decide if you want to fertilize your garden with bullshit or love. Which one? Sometimes it's hard, you know, like that, like it says, I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I still have, you know, sometimes I have to take that lawnmower, hedge clipper, weed whacker, whatever the hell you want to call it, and get rid of the stuff that, you know, doesn't serve me. You'll realize what it is because when it enters your mind, you know it's not you. It's not you. It's not something that is gonna serve you. You know, it's something that you'll know automatically if you need to let it go. Some people just decide to be complex. That's a fun thing. Like, why do we choose to be sad? Why do we choose to have things happen to us? Nishka, how are you, love? What kind of reading would you like? We could go ahead. I got the Starseed Oracle out. I also have a new deck, the Power Animal Oracle deck, and then I also brought out my Muse deck. Haven't really gotten into my Muse deck. I saw another lady that I watch using it, and she uses it with her intuition, and I've actually never used it like that. I was one of my first decks that I bought, and like I said, I'm still very much new to the astrology world, so using my intuition is just how I read. So I think I want to get into that. Let's try the Muse. We'll try the Muse deck. This is a beautiful deck. I bought it and I was like, oh, it's so pretty. You need to go to bed.
I know.
Okay. Now it's a super intimidating deck. Baby, can you just go? They're going to see you crawling on the floor. Take your blanket and get in bed.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Are we all messed up? We are a little messed up. That's interesting. I wonder if I had it like that and I didn't realize it, but the Devil card was the only card that was turned. That just kind of shows a lot of passion. I see passion and change as a butterfly metamorphosis. And this could be a collective reading, or it could have just been a card I didn't fix before. But listen, we're going to use it because there's no other card in there like that. And I usually don't allow that. So I feel like this is maybe the collective. If you come in and view this, then this is probably a message for you. So collective energy, this is the one that I just feel like it, you know, today is, if you don't know what today is, great conjunction, ascension, there's a lot of twin flame going on. I see that in this card. So maybe you're going to find your twin flame, or maybe you're just going to find the beauty in yourself, which is what I see right here is the beauty in being alone. But with that being said, looks like that beauty is tied up in something. Okay, so let's start. All right. Love reading for Miss Manishka. Ooh, those really go together so pretty, like just so beautifully. They flow, and I can feel just beautiful energy coming from them. They're really big decks, so that's kind of painful. All right, your first card just came on out. Next card, please, Mishka, for her love. What is coming for her with love? What is coming for her? Ooh. So I opened up in the middle of the deck in the moon. I think we talked about this before. You're ruled by the moon. The moon rules you, your emotions. If you do not have a app on your phone, Manishka, about the moon and your emotions. Go ahead, search for one because I'm telling you, that's gonna be really good for you. And then on the bottom of the deck, what a pretty, this is probably gonna be my new favorite deck because wow. So on the bottom of the deck, I see a really sad girl. Not that you're like extremely depressed or anything, just lonely, kind of trying to figure out what that void in you is. Inside you are a traveler. You are young. You've got a young heart, and you want to travel. You want to explore, and maybe you're stagnant. Maybe you're stagnant. Maybe you're just feeling like, gosh, I'm not really sure what to do, but inside you knows. Inside you knows what to do. You see Jupiter right there? Look at that. Kind of goes well with today, huh? Hey, cool. Your inner kid's ready to fly. Your inner child's ready to escape, adventure. And you see if that in the corner, there's that girl, so little. So you're feeling small. You're feeling small in this world where you're not exactly sure where you fit in, how you fit in. Maybe you feel some self-confidence issues. This girl's very pretty, but she's so small. Why is she so oh, welcome, Saint. Thank you. Why is she so small? Why is she feeling so small? Okay, because she's beautiful. She shouldn't feel small. Okay, so that was just the middle of the deck and the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're gonna get the last card for what's coming out. Clarifying card for what? Okay. I won't even end that. It knew. All right, so your first card. Oh, okay, so we don't really need a clarifying. There's the Lover's card right there. Was this up or was this reversed? Okay, so this is reversed. So, like I said, I'm feeling confusion. I'm feeling there's some stuff you haven't quite figured out, okay? Your guardian angel wants you to understand that you're being rebirthed. You're becoming this beautiful flower, and although maybe you don't feel it, you are. You've got this rebirth. You went through this stage where you were hurt. You're really hurt. And so now you're like, okay, well, I want something. I want love. So you're right here. This is your guardian angel trying to tell you, you're figuring out how you want love, where you want love. You guys are kind of far apart, right? The lovers, kind of far apart. Figuring out what love is to you and what kind of love. And physically insane. Because I'm seeing both. I'm seeing both of these lovers. I mean, they look like they're in a stuck place. They look like they're not entirely sure. I mean, you both, whoever your lover is, whoever maybe your soulmate is, your twin flame, whoever this may be, this person's lost too. So you guys are not lost alone. If that makes you feel, it's snowing right now. I just looked up, okay, that's so crazy because that's just insane. Let me tell you, that's hard for you. But your person's hurting too. So this is actually, I'm starting to feel a twin flame. This is your twin flame. So you guys are going through the same stuff at exactly the same time, but you guys are not quite yet on the same frequency. You're just not there yet. Still work to be done. There's still work to be done. Shadow work. Emotional, headspace, whatever you keep in your head, you need to let it go. Okay, we'll go to your next card. The Hanged Muse. She's badass. She's cool. She kind of looks like she ain't hanging, because when we see the hangman, we always see it kind of looks like a, like how'd they get there? And this almost looks like she put herself there on purpose. Might be a little uncomfortable, but she don't look I mean, she's strange. She's quirky. She is about it. She is creative. She is got intuition. She's got, this is you coming out, showing, do not dim your light. Your light is supposed to shine brightly, no matter how weird, no matter how quirky. This might be a relationship that had ended this lifetime, but I'm hearing more so it's one you've just had every lifetime. Maybe you have not met this person in this lifetime yet. Girl, I see you. This is somebody who's coming through who is feeling exactly how you feel. And when you guys finally are on the same frequency, it's going to feel as if this person, how did y'all live without each other? Because you guys are, I'm not going to say it's like you guys are going to be dependent on each other. Yes, you can. You will be after Manishka. Say it. You will be after Manishka. I don't see it as an old relationship. It's a new relationship. It's new. It's bright. It's coming. You see the pyramids in the background. Pyramids are ancient, right? Pyramids are old. This is an old love from another life. This isn't from this lifetime. This isn't from this lifetime. There's a door. Maybe it hasn't opened. Maybe you haven't closed a different door. Maybe you need to close that one door to get to this door. I don't know. So then comes in with Page of Materials. Reversed. So your beauty, like we've already talked about this. You're beautiful. This is an apparent thing to people around you, right? Your beauty. You're divine feminine. Like I don't know if maybe you're a real girly girl, and that's kind of what I see as you're real girly. But you kind of, every rose has its thorn. Well, that's kind of a problem because on this one, I don't really see too many thorns. So maybe you allow people to walk all over you. Maybe you don't, I don't want to say conflict, but you don't stand up for yourself. You don't, that's a serious thing to not stand up for yourself. You need to be fierce. You need to show that, you're beautiful, but you're tough. You're not just a girly girl. You need to grow them thorns. Because if you don't, then you're gonna, when people hurt you, you're gonna allow them to do it again. Because you're not gonna see it. I feel like, if you look at the head, it kind of, what I'm getting from that is you're a little blinded. You're a little blinded by beauty. Your head's in the clouds. You're not really seeing what really should be just what you want. And it's because you haven't had it, and so you're searching for this thing that you want and you deserve, and you do deserve it, but you have to find it in the right person. Okay, let's get, can we get a time? Can we get like it's not going to be specific, so good luck. Kind of give us time range on when could these twin flame or soulmates meet? Okay. Page of Inspiration. So I see 3. I see a 3. This could be 3 days, 3 months, 3 years. I don't see years, actually. Maybe. I mean, it really depends on you, because in this 4 emotions, what's missing is you and your self-worth. So you have to get through your self-worth first to see those 2 people kissing. That's just her reflection, right? That's just her reflection. That ain't her lover. That's her reflection. Love yourself. Show yourself the love that you deserve. You are the gift. You are this priceless chalice. You are this priceless talisman. I think that's what they call them. Something that has power. You have this power in you. You see the star in the middle. You have this light in you So you really, really need to get thinking, get pro and con. What do you want? What does love mean to you? What's your love language? What do you think when somebody comes in, when somebody comes in and tells you, that they like you, you need to be very apparent of what your love language is. You need to be very apparent of what you won't deal with and what you will deal, like what you're willing to communicate on with, not deal with. But you need to have boundaries. You need real boundaries, not this imaginary bullshit. These boundaries need to be real. You need to put boundaries up, put your thorns up, guard your heart because it is by far the most important thing. Your heart chakra. I mean, if you close your heart, you lose everything, right? You lose yourself. You lose your heart, your mind, your soul. Like you lose who you are when you close your heart. You're supposed to be open. You're supposed to be giving love to everybody. You're a lover. There's beautiful cards in here. These are all loving cards, but you have to love yourself first. And then this person is coming for you. This person is. You both are working through your stuff. You both are working through this at the same time. So maybe if you do your work, maybe this person somehow it'll jolt them in the ass, kick them in the ass, and they'll do their work too. I don't know. That's just kind of how it works. So I hope that sounds good, and I hope you resonate. Thank you, love. That was a very beautiful reading. And things are going to be beautiful. Because you know that. You know you're beautiful. So, and that's what I see. Saint. Hello, Saint.
Do you play Roblox? Dude. If you play Roblox,
it's my oldest in the background.
And show your mic. Make
He's my quirky one. He's my autistic one.
Yes.
Decided he's gay and he's autistic. He's very sweet. Past life reading. Oh, listen. So saying I haven't really offered those yet. And I haven't offered those because I'm still learning. I am on Instagram, but it's more of a personal Instagram. You are more than welcome to search me. Just pictures of me and my fam and whatever I make on my Etsy. Really. And it's just what I go by on here. Ooh, all right. Past life reading. I mean, we can try this and see how this works.
Why do you expect everyone to know about it?
That came out real quick, like though.
Oh, that's you, sorry.
Nine of inspiration. I see sand.
Maybe I should get William.
Maybe Egyptian past life.
Sadly, William always.
Listen, and I apologize. I'm very new on this. Welcome, Lorena. Your first card is very interesting. Very old feel, ancient. Ignore the woman. I don't think that has anything to do with you. I think you're meant to look at the background and see if that resonates. Let me know. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and I will put you right behind Saint. Let me know if this resonates. There's something on here just kind of sends a little bit of deja vu.
Because I want to know how I landed.
I mean, this is a very ancient feel in it. I'm really not good at geography. But there's some kind of weird hieroglyphs. I see in the background there's an elephant. This may be like I know in India there's a lot of I don't want to slaughter this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not comfortable with the past life, but I do see You are old. You are very old. You've reincarnated many times. Um, your second one's Knight of Voices. Um, I'm sorry about the I see a lot of sun in this. I want to say sun god. I want to say sun god. So I'm not sure why that's coming to me. So maybe speak to your guides. Maybe go within yourself and speak with Horus or Ra, Osiris. I'm getting a very Egyptian-like past life with you. I mean, this kind of reminds me of the Egyptian bazaar. I don't even know how they call it, but the Egyptian outdoor markets. I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance, so that's extremely embarrassing. But now you know, and I've seen this in the bazaar, in the marketplace. So it's kind of another clarifier that this is kind of what I'm seeing is an Egyptian vibe to it. Okay. This kind of took us a turn a little bit, okay? Now this, I was like, well, that's a change because, you know, we went from the sand, we went to the water. So now I have a past life also in Egypt. And a lot of us do, a lot of star seeds. And I'm seeing you could be possibly very much be a star seed of many origins, very old. You could have a star seed origin of a Minnetonkan. You could either also be Atlantean. There could be an Atlantean past life. I have an Atlantean past life that's connected to my Egyptian past life. And those both go very much hand in hand to each other because they just do. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that you have a love of water, a love of all things nice. So you might have been royalty. You might have been maybe a royal bloodline. You liked nice things. I see gold. I see just beautiful art. Like this is. You just liked nicer things. You know, we have the materials, two materials in here. So I wasn't sure what that card was. And now that makes sense. You know, now that I look at this, you liked nice things. There's a diamond underneath it. And I see that's not really apparent with you now. That's why you're on top of it. But in your past life, you were very materialistic. But now you see beauty in life. Materials, they don't really mean nothing to you now. What else do I see? Maybe you've come to a balance within yourself. Maybe you're awakened. You know who you are. You're finding the joy in life, the joy in the balance. And you're just looking for the magic. You're looking for the magic. Maybe you're looking also for a woman, and maybe that's why that woman came in with that 9 of inspiration. Maybe you're looking for inspiration. You could possibly be looking for that soulmate, looking for that inspiration and love. If you don't already have the lover, I feel like you don't yet. Please let me know if I'm wrong. I am very new. I've only been awake for a few months. This is all came crashing into my mind. They're like, all right, do it. And I'm like, okay. So let me know, are you in a relationship? Are you looking for a relationship? Are you trying to figure out? Okay, then that makes sense. So it's telling me you kind of, I don't see it being like your main focus. I don't see that. I see your happiness, your freedom. You like to adventure. You like to explore. You like to travel. So that's what I see. I see a lot of traveling in all your lives. Maybe that's what you want to do now. Maybe you feel stuck because you want to travel. Stuck, maybe you want a traveling partner because now you're ready to share that beauty and life. and maybe kind of share a little bit of the material. You know, maybe you want to give somebody a nice life. Maybe you know the difference between being too materialistic and showing a love language where you just would like to make somebody feel loved, and that could very much be it. So I hope this resonates. Never done a past life reading before. I'm not the most confident in it, but I do see what I see. So again, I'm seeing Horus in this one too. Up top, I see his energy. So again, go to your source, go to self, meditate. Maybe maybe it's one of your guides. Maybe this is a guide. Maybe you have maybe you have more than one Egyptian guide. And they would like, maybe to help you on your journey. Figure out your past life. Figure out where you came from. And whatever lesson you're trying to figure out right now. So I hope that resonates. You are so welcome. Lorena Romero. Lorena Romero. Welcome. If you would like a free reading, go ahead and like, subscribe, share. Lorena, are you still here, love? We're going to shove those two back in there. Sometimes God gets a little excited. This is a love reading for Lorena Romero. A love reading for Lorena Romero. Ooh. Hey, girl. Hey. Lorena Romero. Lorena Romero. Okay, and let's get a clarifier on the sun. A clarifier on the sun. Reversed. Clarifier on reversed. Is it reversed? Yes. So I do talk to my guides out loud. It's just easier. I don't know. I just like to talk to them out loud. That way there's only one voice in my head asking questions or talking back and forth. Okay, so clarifier for all right. So we're coming in here, Lorena, with a lot of power, a lot of intensity, a lot of fierceness, a lot of empowerment as a woman. Maybe you just, you're a goddess. You're like, yeah, I got that. And that's the rose usually tells me is this is somebody who's got themselves, who knows who they are, who is blossoming, just becoming this bright flower. Look at that. Look at how the flowers are coming up. You're just manifesting pretty things. So look, you see at the fingers how it's coming out. To me, that's a light language. I do light language. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. Maybe you can do light language. Maybe it's something you want to look up to. YouTube. It looks a little crazy. But there's a lot of angel messages. There's a lot of things. Maybe you have that power. If you ever felt like things came out of your fingers, or if you ever felt like you could just manifest things, like you just be like, ugh, and it just happened. Like that's because you're a manifester. So you can manifest things.
Ow, kill him!
10 materials comes in reversed.
Everyone keep on spam killing him.
So 10 of materials
Okay, nice. You got him.
Is looking like a rooted card, a family card, maybe ancestral, but it's reversed. Maybe there are issues within the family. I see people looking at you, like they're keeping an eye on you. or people are watching you for some reason, Lorena. I'm not sure if it's a positive thing because I mean you're manifesting such beauty, but this is reversed and it's reversed and it's telling me that there's an issue. So these people are staring at you and it's not in a nice way. It's maybe in a judging way. Is there something, hey girl, what up? Is there something going on within your family units, your circle? There's gotta be some kind of issues. It came up reversed. What is going on? Why is your family members watching you negatively?
No, I don't have that.
The sun comes in reversed right after. So something's going on, and I see that. You keep trying to find your peace because you know how to manifest peace. Why are these cards coming up reversed? I mean, then this is a beautiful card, okay? So this is a colorful, beautiful kaleidoscope, kind of like, you shift your perspective and everything changes. You just shift it a tiny bit and everything changes, right? Everything moves. Everything becomes something different. Maybe that's what's happening, okay? Maybe that's what's happening. You're trying to keep your peace. You are, and you're doing a great job. I'm seeing you're doing a good job trying to keep your peace. You're trying to stay high vibrational. You're trying to stay high frequency and keeping love and light, right? But something's trying to come in and break that peace. Something's coming in here and trying to break this peace. Break whatever this piece is you have. I know you're asking for a love reading. That is not what your guides have for you. They don't have that for you.
What?
Five of Voices comes in. Doubt. I feel doubt. And I feel doubt because there's voices, right? This is a Five of Voices. So there's a lot of people who are saying things, who are maybe whispering, yelling. There's conflict. Maybe they're not even saying it. Maybe they're being sneaky. Maybe this is sneakiness. Because you're over here like, listen, I'm just looking for peace. You've got that olive branch. You're the sun card. You're behind this. You see that light? You see those specks? You're behind there, right? That's you. You're holding up the olive branch. You're trying to find the peace. You're like, listen, I need it because I've had it. I don't know what to do with you. So I think you're having some kind of family issues. Something's happening in your life where you're feeling people maybe turning their backs on you, maybe judging you, maybe over-exaggerating things that you're doing to make you look like a bad person, and that's not the case. They're making you look like you're a lot rougher than you are, a lot harsher than you are.
Nice.
They're trying to put you in a light that kind of makes you the bad guy, but at the same time, they're like, oh, yeah, well, we love you. But, so whoever this is who's coming in here, family members, and I know a lot of people have a lot of issues with cutting family ties, but this could be family ties that need to be cut. Because you came from a beautiful bush, right? You came from this beautiful family, this huge family, right? It's reverse, and people are looking at you. Maybe it's time to focus on you because they're all focused on you. But tell them to get gone. That's all I would do. If you want focus on me, go focus on yourself. You want to judge me, you want to watch me, go focus on yourself. So I think that's what your guide's trying to tell you, is to focus on yourself right now. Maybe you're not ready for that relationship because the relationships outside of you are not treating you well. So this isn't a matter of you're not ready. This is a matter of right now is not the vibrational time for somebody else to come in, because whoever is around you will try to bring misery in this. Mister, please be quiet. So that's kind of what I see. So go within yourself, meditate, figure out what it is that's going on. Maybe if you haven't opened your eyes to what people are saying,
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I definitely feel like you're just trying to be this bad bitch. People are coming in trying to fuck that up. You're like, but wait, look at how I see it. And they're like, no, I ain't looking at it like that. I don't care how you look at it. So that's what I got for you. Right now, I'm seeing you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on putting up healthy boundaries for whoever this is. There needs to be some clear cut boundaries, so when the person comes in to want to have this relationship, isn't feeling like they have, I don't know, feeling like maybe you guys are watched, or feel like you guys have people who are disapproving of whatever, there's something going on that you feel like you need to bring peace to. I don't know what that is, but I hope that this resonates. I hope that whatever is going on ends up well. And if I do not see you before Christmas, you have a happy holiday. Welcome, Shauna. Welcome, Shauna. You like my little Zen man? My little dude. Holding my cards today.
Oh, sadly it didn't work. Because I didn't have a while. Bounce pads.
Let me know if that resonates with you, Lorena.
Oh my gosh.
Mister, are you ready to get off the game?
No.
Then can you please be quiet? Taking all them activations, girl. Get some rest. I'm tired too. I've had some weird stuff going on today. Some real cuckoo crazy stuff. But it's amazing. Listen, some cool shit's going on. The snow? What? That ain't cool. Not cool. I ain't for it. I ain't for the snow.
Come on. You.
Your body needs it. Sleep as long as you can. I mean, I know you got the boys, but sleep as much as you can. I'm not sleeping for shit. I didn't go to sleep last night until 1:45, and then I woke up. I wake up all night long. I'm just not getting enough. I mean, but it's not bothering me. It's not like I'm waking up but I'm hoping it stops. But my dog's happy, so it is what it is. Would you like a reading, love?
You're streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, you're streaming. Wait. Does that mean I'm on a stream?
Yeah, because you keep yelling.
Oh, cool. I'm on the stream.
Oh, cool. I'm on the stream.
Ow. Ow.
Welcome. If you would like a free reading, go ahead, subscribe, or share, and I will give you a free reading. You would be perfect. I'm Shauna.
Should have called.
Should have called, girl. Yep. I guess your cards are just gonna come out. You don't gotta tell me what you want. Actually, we're gonna go read. We're gonna read. That was my alien light language. No, not really, but I am working on my light language, and I kind of am getting tutored by somebody I really respect, and it was amazing. I can't even explain it. I let my husband listen to my light language, and he thought horribly. What's wrong with you? I guess he has a thing for aliens. No. Shauna. Is this for Shauna? These cards for Shauna? And this card's for Shauna. Any more? Welcome, Santa. Welcome, girl. If you'd like a reading, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, you already subscribed. Like or share. This one? This one? Okay. Why are you throwing that one out if it ain't need to come out? Don't be telling me no. Shauna? This one? This one? This one? Okay. Is that it? Woo! All right, Shauna. Queen of Inspiration. All right, all right.
Wait, so on Twitch?
All right, we'll keep that there.
Or something?
Queen of Inspiration. How cool is that card? Dope, serene, content,
Everyone go
contemplating how badass they are.
I'm splashing water.
Is this Shauna?
I'm a medic.
It needs to be. That's what I said. It said yes, but it said it needs to be Shauna.
Come to me if you need
This needs to be Shauna. That's what that said.
Everyone come to the manual lane.
This needs to be Shauna. So they want you to feel that way. There's a cheetah in the back. Maybe that's just to, let's see. Let's not guess. Let's look at it. This could very well be a past life card.
Seriously.
I just did that with somebody else on here, and I was like, I don't do past life readings. I'm not really good at that. But this could be a past life. This could be Egyptian past life for you. This could also be a spirit animal. So here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get, where's my guide? We're gonna go look the cheetah up and see what the cheetah says. Oh, that's cute. It's not in this one. I have to look it up myself. Don't mind me. Welcome, Joe. Go ahead and like, subscribe, or share, and I will read you after Zanab. Right now I'm reading Shauna. So there is Shauna, and then Zanab, and then it would be you, love. All right, so we were looking up the cheetah animals. I'm sorry about my clickety clacketing. Cheetah animals.
Please stop! I'm a medic!
All right. So the meaning of the cheetah means that the world is moving too fast for one at the moment. So one needs to get a grip and go after their goals at the same speed, if not more. While going after their goals in life, they should also remember that they need to stick to their path. So this is saying, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. This is saying, you need to do it. You know what I'm talking about. You need to do it. Make a little video. Make a little teaser. This wants you to be fierce. This wants you to do what you want to do without fear of failure, fear of doubt. You need to feel confident. You need to feel like you know what you're doing. Like you've got source behind you, because you do look behind this, and this is saying this is you. If you allow it to be you, you need to see this beauty. See this. I see it. I know that beauty. That beauty kept me alive when I was little. Right? That beauty kept me alive when I was little. Okay? So you need to see you how people that
I don't know, but
you helped see you. You need to see yourself how other people see you. Okay? Okay, next card comes in, 3 materials. This is a friend card. Maybe you're looking for friends. Maybe you found your tribe. 3 materials, that's what I'm feeling. You are seamlessly finding who you are connecting to, who are you are integrating with, who makes you happy, what helps you grow, because you're growing like hair, right? Hair grows. There's so much beauty in that. Look at all them different faces, different cultures, diversity. It's showing you that you're gonna find this. You're gonna find this if you're looking for it. If this is what you need, this is coming. This interweaved connection, right? This love. You guys are gonna feel so connected. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so next is the 9 of emotions. So you're feeling a little overwhelmed. You're feeling like you don't really know what you're gonna do, right? You're coming in, you're trying to be zen, you're trying, right? You're like, okay, I'm doing what Google told me to do. But you're underwater. That's not how you do that. You're gonna die. You're legit gonna die. You're gonna drown to death. That's not how we do that, right? So you're in over your head right now, or you feel in over your head. The 9 of emotions. You're a diamond in the rough, and I think that's a lot of what's going on here. Is you're maybe you think you're too much, maybe you feel like you're not enough. I don't know, but you're feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you're really not sure what you're doing, but you're trying. You're still putting your foot out there. You're still giving it to God. You're still trying to be faithful. You're like, I see it, I do. But I'm drowning. Like you're trying to save yourself, but you're drowning.
Seriously?
Okay, up or down?
Whoever is the cat, please stop. I'm trying to
Okay. 6 of emotions down.
I'm just doing my job.
Okay, so this is my sad girl card. Sad girl, she's a sad girl. She's a sad girl. You see yourself very small. You don't see the beauty in yourself. You feel small. You feel like you're really not sure what you're supposed to do in this world. But you already have a path. You're just not taking that path is the problem. Because look inside you. Your child knows where she's going. That child inside you knows exactly where she's going. She's got her sights. She's got her goggles on. She got a suitcase packed. She's like, listen, I'm fucking out. Are you out? Are you out of this sadness? Because she is. She's like, listen, I'm moving fast. I'm gone. Cute little thing. All these little lives, listen, all them little inner childs. Listen, this is a collective also. Inner children always should be fed, nourished, cared for, loved. It is not hard to love your inner child. That inner child is inside you. That inner child is always needing love. That inner child teaches you patience, teaches you creativeness, teaches you, that inner child teaches you so much, okay? And that child wants to take you places. That child wants to take you places out of this world. Not of this world. You need to get out of that mindset. You need to get out of that box. Stop trying to look in the mirror. Stop thinking, because it's not what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing isn't reality. It's not the truth. That's not perception. That's not really how people see you, and that's not how you should see yourself. Okay? So then your last card is the Muse of Materials. I just got shivers, okay? Listen. You know what that says? Connection, okay? Connection. Feminine, divine. You are going to connect with your feminine divine. Look, let's bring this back up here, okay? Right. Little girl, what I said, she knew where she was going, right? Did I tell you that? Who's that down there? She's grown a little bit, right? She's still young. She's still young, but she's on her journey. Look, she knows where she's going. Funny how those kind of reminds me of the conjunction a little bit back there. Lining. The age of Aquarius, right? Some alignment going on there. The divine feminine is showing you, leading you. There's nowhere for you to go but up, right? You've got protection. Those gate, oh goodness, the ropes, whatever is keeping you from falling, it's there. So you aren't going to fall. Your fear of failing, it's not going to happen. You're not going to fail. How are you going to fail? What you're thinking of failure is not failure. You need to put yourself out there, make your inner child happy, follow your journey, because divine feminine is with you. The universe is aligning for you, for your journey. That's what's happening right there. That's beautiful. You're ready, girl. You're like, listen, I'm ready to find all the beauty in what there is, right? Like, I just love this card. I love this card for you. It's happy, it's happiness, it's you're finding yourself, and that's beautiful. Okay. That's so pretty. Stop, that's so pretty. Get in bed now.
Stop. Whoever keeps on killing me, I'm just trying to know
Yes, love, you are next. Anna, you are next, and then those mystics is after.
what?
Will I get into a decent let's go. Okay, looking up. Buddy, I can see you, and so can 4 other people.
I know.
Okay, go to bed, please. Okay, I said.
You said 30 minutes and it's flat.
You need to go. You're the one who's in trouble. Go.
You said you had to get off video games.
Hold in, Michael. Go to bed. Mom in it. All right. You're welcome, Shauna. Call me tonight. I'm probably gonna get off around 8:15.
Best my spot.
Sienna is go gonna get into a decent law school. Will I get into a decent law school? This one? Is this one? And this one. Okay. How many more? Okay. One more?
No! Oh, stop.
This one? Do we need a clarifying card? Okay. No, we don't need a clarifying card. Right way? Okay. Like, wow. That's cool. Watch me all you want. Clarifying card. I didn't even need a clarifying card. That's why they said you do not need a clarifying card, because listen, this is a justice card. There's your clarifying card. You asked, will I get into a decent law school, right? So here's your clarifier. This is you learning, taking in what you want. Maybe you were wronged, and that's why you decided you were going to come to this, because it's helping you come together, fix your fractals. You see how she's kind of apart? And to me, I see a lot of duality, a lot of like light and dark. So you came into this with a reason. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to make a lot of money because it's what my family wants. No, you came in here because you were wronged. You came in here because your heart is telling you that you need to help. You want to be a helper. Like maybe you felt like the justice system didn't do you right, and so you're looking for that. You want to do right. You want to do right for whoever you felt wronged you. You know what I mean? Like if this was a kid, I don't know.
Beanie, stop killing me. I'm just trying to do one because why not?
I feel like somebody was playing you. Because these hands remind me of a piano.
Stop.
Piano hands, long, skinny, bony hands, right? Those are perfect piano hands. So somebody was playing you like a piano, right? So that's why I feel like somebody played you like a piano.
You're not the champion.
Like you were a material, like you were an object, maybe.
Whoa.
You weren't a person. And so maybe you felt less of a person. and you kind of started covering yourself in all these layers, okay? So there's all these layers down here. This girl's going in here because she's like, no, I don't really know what direction I'm going, but there's all these layers. I kind of feel like I need to protect myself, or maybe you felt like you need to protect others. So you're going in this doorway because you're like, you know what? I've had it. I'm going to go straight in, and I'm going to fix what's been wrong. I'm going to bring it all together. It's going to be balanced.
All right, everyone. Ow.
You have a lot of passion. Like, oh my goodness. So you have determination. This is the music of inspiration. Muse of inspiration, sorry. So you're on fire. You're passionate about this. You're so passionate about this. And that's why I say you're so fiery about this, because it hits you so deep. Like, this is just something that and that's such a pretty thing. Like, that's such a fierce energy to have when you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna let anything stop me because I know what I'm going for. And I see two little kids. I see a woman in the middle. I see a lot of barren lands. I see this woman by herself, and then I see two kids off on the side.
I know, babe is so annoying. Babe is so
And these kids aren't by mom, or if this is mom. I'm picking this as two children off on their own, and mom's on her own. But mom's doing her own thing. Mom's got a coat on. Mom's kind of like somewhere else, not there. And the other two are just on their own. Does that resonate with you?
Yes, I'm trying to make a snipe camp.
And I'm getting this is why.
No, I feel you.
They're showing me in the muse of inspiration that this is when you decided you weren't going to allow this anymore. I feel like you're looking down on this woman. And I say that because literally you're looking down on this woman, right?
Okay, don't do that.
And it's almost I want to say a little bit resentful, a little frustration, anger, like you did me dirty. But you're trying to fix it in a different kind of way, not with anger. And this is what I mean, but there's two kids over there, right? There's two little kids over there, okay? They're off in their own world over here. And then there's this woman going her own way, her own journey. She got her jacket on. Maybe your mom left you. Maybe she was supposed to protect you and she wasn't there. Oh. This didn't come in reversed, did it? Okay, maybe it did. I don't know. They said it did. I don't remember it coming reversed. Maybe because these actually don't have reverses, is why. That's why. I like reverses. This is a good card. It's a good card for you, and it's a bad card for you because there's a lot of passion. Sometimes a lot of passion can be too much passion. Okay. You're gonna have to find the balance in.
Oh, nice. I don't have Iron Man.
Because this is going to be something that's very deep to your heart, right? And sometimes when you get deep in it, especially in a justice system, there's going to be places where you feel like you're failing, and maybe you're going to get so angry and upset and maybe want to give up, not sure if you're going on the right path, if this is your right path. And I'm hearing this is your right path. This is definitely your right path. You have so much passion, so much fierceness. You want to help. You want to make sure whatever these ones over here felt, you don't want that to happen.
Everyone go to the build battle spot.
You're kind of a guardian angel. Can you go to bed? I don't care if you're hungry. If you were hungry, you should have ate your dinner. That's why you're in bed. You threw your dinner away after we told you not to. We are not mean parents, I swear. We said, eat your dinner, and he screamed and yelled at us, and then he went threw it away when we weren't looking. So then Queen of Materials. Hey. So I'm seeing yes. This is Queen of Materials. So I'm not a materialistic person, but I'm a Leo. I like nice things. And that's what I see. I see that you're gonna work hard. You're gonna get them nice things. You can have material life if that's what you would like. It might not be what you want, but listen, it could be something that makes you look more professional in your justice world. Or maybe you can use whatever this is, this abundance, this materials that you're creating. You could even manifest, and you're gonna bring this beauty to other people. You're bring this beauty of materials to other people. Maybe you like to do charity. Maybe there's a volunteering.
Dude, I caught me off guard so hard right now.
I feel like you want to do something for children, like a support group or a what am I saying? Like I see you as a mentor. I see you as like a coach. And I know you want to do justice. And I see like it's on the side. It's going to be on the side, something on the side. Big brother, big sister. Maybe it's just something that you've always wanted to do. I just got the biggest, like, I've got goosebumps. Oh, wow.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Hold on.
Someone needs to tell Maeve to team. I'm telling Anna girl.
This woman that I see on this card,
I saw.
is she passed away? Is she on this world? Or is she passed? Because somebody's here. And it's funny that during this somebody's here. And I mean they're here. They're
I just responded.
Right here.
Oh, there you are.
They're right behind me.
Dude,
they're over. I feel remorseful. That's why I kind of ask, is there a woman, if there was a woman who hurt you, is that person who hurt you past?
So?
Or is there a woman that you actually looked up to who passed? Is there a woman that you actually looked up to? 9 of emotions. So you're feeling very overwhelmed a little bit. You're feeling like you don't really know what you're doing if you're in the right space. There's a gold lamp. You're kind of wishing, hoping to see if you're in the right place, but you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling like you're kind of having a hard time dealing with maybe classes, seminars. I don't know what those people, I don't know, it's not those people. You're feeling overwhelmed by whatever you're doing, for this. There's a lot of work. I know there's a lot of work. So you are feeling overwhelmed. You are feeling like a little head underwater. Okay. So you're kind of feeling it, kind of feeling the pressure.
Dude, anime girl is a jerk. Okay. You did? Nice.
We'll pull some of my cards for clear fire.
Where? Dude, where are you?
So you're burning out at both ends. Is what you're feeling overwhelmed. You're feeling head underwater. Now, trust your gut came out, and then right behind it was take a stand. I don't know if that matters to you, but trust your gut did come out. Okay.
Okay, no, that's not me. I'm right here to your left. I'll go wait for you.
Okay. She's going to enter good loss. And Santa's going to go get into good.
I just killed Vex. Okay, wait, behind you. Hi.
Okay, so you are protected.
Oh, kill her.
And this is coming out because this is whoever this came over me. Whoever this came over me, somebody's protecting you. You have a guardian angel. It's a woman. This is your guardian angel coming out. And then yes, fell on the floor.
What is it?
So yes, you are going to get into a decent law school. You're gonna go through hell. That's flipped up.
Guys,
you're gonna go through hell. You're gonna feel like you're going through hell with exams, right?
Guys.
So when you feel like you're feeling overwhelmed, go outside. Go sit under a tree.
Okay.
Go meditate. Go take some deep breaths.
Don't kill.
Call family.
Don't kill.
If there is a family member that you love to confide in, 444 comes in.
Everyone.
This is your angel coming in saying, I am here. You are on your right path. You are coming into a new chapter into your life. You're coming into a completion. So I do see a graduation. I do see you going to a great school. I feel like you have gone through hell. And maybe I feel like you're going to go to a good school. I feel like you're a little hard on yourself, though. You're being called to be a leader. You're being called to be a leader, and you know that. Now, I don't know why this one came out. This is calm before the storm. I don't know if that's even relevant to you. My cards all fell over this. So sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. I don't know if that's really relevant to you. But I do hear you need to take some time to go take deep breaths when you are overwhelmed. If you're feeling like you don't want to do any more homework, any more exams, you are so frustrated and over with it, trust your gut. Go outside. Take a break. 1111. Your angels are here. You are not alone. Trust your gut.
Your partner. I'm gonna be with. Okay, so you and her. I'll go with default.
I miss you. So whoever this is that came in for you, they love you. They just want you to know that they are here. You are protected. You are doing well. They are proud of you. This is a woman.
So now you go. Okay, ready?
That is what I have for you. I'm going to end that there because I don't know who the woman is. But if you would like to seek who this guide is, go ahead and meditate, take your deep breaths, sit with yourself, sit with silence, and just ask. Somebody is there. Somebody would love to connect with you and just let you know that they're there because they came on strong. They came on very strong. My entire body became goosebumped. So they very much want to connect with you. Very much. So that is your reading. I hope that resonates, love. And I hope you have happy holidays. If I do not see you before the 24th, I'm going to try and get on tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. You are so welcome, love. You have a wonderful night. Don't overthink too much. You're doing great. I'm proud of you.
I don't know.
All right, Joe. So for Joanna, all right. Is that my energy or Joe's energy? Shoot. We're going to redo that. Where'd those cards go?
I am Swan Jizzle, level 53.
We're going to redo that because
I'm Swan.
I don't know if I was just being butterfingers or what. So, Joe would like to know what's going on with love life. What is going on with love life? What is going on with Joe's
Who are you?
life?
Who are you? I did.
See a lot of color. A lot of beautiful, vibrant colors.
I can't. I'm trying to say what.
Maybe you're starting to see the real beauty of life. Queen of Emotions wants me to see her. Expression, creative. Maybe you're a creative person. You have creative outlets. You're deep. Showing me the ocean. So that means you have a deep soul. Not shallow. You're probably awakened. I see your third eye. I see the sun. I see it's open.
Yo, Default, you mind if I get a kill?
Crystals. I see crystals.
You mind if I kill you?
So you have a high frequency. You're a very high frequency person.
Yeah. How do you want me to kill you? I have a shotgun, sniper.
That was just what my card said. Ooh, hey, tattoo artist. Hey.
Dude,
Look at you. That's a whole list of things. Shoot. Artist, tattoo artist, and singer rapper. I can't do any of that, but I like to sing and I like to rap. So all right. So what do we have for Joe? Is this for Joe? Juicy, very, very, very creative person. Very, very creative. You love color. You love to be artsy. You love to be expression. You love to show your self-expression. Very, very about like who you are. You know who you are. You're not ashamed of it. You don't care what anyone thinks. I get all that. See, that came in there. I mean.
And with me on your team,
there you are. You came in fiery, hot, fierce, on fire. I like to sing for everybody in that. My girl is on fire. There's 3 people in here. I'm not that embarrassed.
Probably.
All right. So is that the last of those cards?
So okay. I've got in like five wins in 1 day. Odds.
You're magic. Do you know that? I'm guessing that's why your name's Joe Mystics. So you are magic. So are you a psychic? Are you an empath? Are you a shaman? What are you? I see the priestess. You have the priestess. It is in reverse. So there's something going on with your magic or with your power. Or you're not using your power.
You want to join us? We're gonna do squats.
I see runes. So when I see runes, this could be a past life. This could be past life. This could be a shaman. I see a shaman. I was a shaman in a past life. I was a priestess in a past life. I see a shaman. This is a priestess card. I do see a shaman though. I see maybe you use runes, or you have Norse deities. I see the moon. Maybe you're ruled by the moon. I'm not big on not that I'm not big on astrology. I just don't understand astrology yet, so I do not use astrology in my readings because I don't want to sound stupid. But I do see the moon in here, so you are being ruled by the moon.
I was Mandalorian.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were playing Build Fight and the anime girl kept killing us and we were squatting saying team.
So this could be your ancestors coming in saying, listen, you're awake. You can't unawaken. You're already awake.
I know the best person. Trust me, because only 1 person was there when I dropped and I got killed. It was an easy kill.
You're holding the moon to your palm.
What is it?
You having the same kind of light come from your hands. That's coming on your intuition, so you're a healer. You're a healer. You heal with your hands. The moon probably helps you do that. The moon, so days that the moon's at its strongest is probably when you are at your strongest. Do you have blue eyes? Do you have blue eyes? I need to know if you have blue eyes because her eyes are beautiful. I don't ever look at the eyes on here, but her eyes are beautiful. I wonder if you have blue eyes. I wonder if that's fine. Why they're showing me that. One of the runes is lighting up. So I want you to go ahead, get pen and paper.
Oh, it is a really big hot spot.
I want you to go ahead. You see that? It looks kind of like an H. I actually do runes. Where's my rune book?
Boy,
hold on.
How hard to find these? Yeah, I want to drive airplanes.
Go to bed. I told you to go to bed. I'm not playing. Go to bed. Nobody wants to see you in your chon-chons. Good night. That could be why it's showing me. I mean, turquoise is also a healer card. Wear turquoise. Turquoise, lit blues, brings out the higher vibrational, brings out the empath. Go to bed.
Okay.
No, it's bedtime. Good night. Talon, it's time to get off video games. Good night. Go brush. This is your last game. Okay, so let's look that card up.
Okay, guys, let's go. I know a good place to go. I can do this. Well,
I'm sure you do. You've only peed like 4 times in the last 10 minutes, so I'm sure it's just another stalling.
No.
Yes, that's exactly what you. Okay, so this is. I don't want to ruin it. The Hagalaz. Hegel. The Hagel. This rune represents hail. Oh, we had hail today in Washington and snow, and is considered along the Thurisaz to be one of the most powerful runes of attack in the Elder Fothrak.
Let's go.
So this is the older runes. Hail is destructive, and that the speed at which it falls can cause damage. Hail rattling against a window. Life lesson. Hagalaz is an action that leaves you alone and wondering. Hagalaz is a long car journey that leaves you stuck on the motorway for hours thinking about the past over and over again. Sudden disaster that leaves you reeling but leaves behind peace and a new understanding with no lasting damage.
Okay, guys. So you guys see me? I am pink. I'm the pink one. I'm in Silver Salt right now.
Also represents winter. So this, I feel like this is a very important rune to you, or your family, ancestral. It's important. Maybe it holds power. I don't know. Maybe it will help you to bring out your power. I'm not sure, but that is an important rune for you. And that's the Hagalaz, Hagalaz. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that is it. And then 3 materials. So you're seeking a sisterhood. You're seeking women, like-minded women who see like you, that are diverse, cultured, willing to learn, willing to integrate with each other, willing to become together as one, but still be 3 separate parts, not 3, but you want a relationship with women or woman that is an equal relationship, equal integration, give and take. Maybe you've had a lot of bad relationships with friends. Me too.
I want his best friend. I want his best friend.
Then the Fool comes in reversed. So you're going through a journey. You're definitely going through a journey, and you are a little lost. Okay. The ladder is showing me like, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get out of here. I can't get out of here. But there's a ladder right there to help you get where you need to go, to space, right? To source. But you're not seeing it. You kind of just walked right past it. So your shadow's right by it. So you're walking past it. If your best friend makes you feel a certain way, it's probably a reason. Sometimes people also trigger us to make us look into ourselves. So if there's something that's triggering you about what she's saying, dissect it, be with it, and just be with it. Sit with it for a little bit, feel it. If this is something that's coming to you, you need to go to her, tell her, because if you don't, things like that can break things, right?
I don't know. Can I use a plane?
So she's low vibrational. Yikes. Listen, so I had a low vibrational friend too, best friend. And it's because, so I'm a pretty lonely person, and we want to love. We are awakened. We know what this life is about, and we know that we want love, and we know how to give love, and we know what we deserve, and we know what kind of love. So like we know our love language and we're searching for it. And now that we know that love language, it's going to be really hard to find those people who will make you feel that. Low vibes, definitely cut them out. We are entering 5, or we should be in 5. So they say we're in 5D. So it's going to get harder. It's not going to get any easier with her. You know that. I feel like you already know that. I feel you already know that this relationship is going nowhere. And maybe it's time to cut that loss.
Where's the plane?
That's just super low vibrational. I mean, you can't get ugly, right? You can't get ugly. I mean, that's not fair.
I'm going to go.
She can be beautiful too, but she doesn't see her own worth. So she's going to project onto you how she feels. And that's not fair. You shouldn't have to feel ugly because she feels that way. She needs to find her worth. And until then, I would say cut her out, because maybe she's the reason you're not seeing the way out, because you're on the low vibes with her. You're trying to take her with you, but she can't come. She ain't ready. She ain't ready to get to them high vibes. She don't even know what those high vibes are. She thinks you're cuckoo. What? Okay, sure. She's not in the same wavelength as you, and she's not going to be for a while. 8 of Voices, you're in the dark. You don't know where to go.
I have a lever action.
These are every time besides 3 materials. You're alone, so you are feeling that loneliness. 8 of Voices reversed. You're feeling that loneliness. You're feeling that isolation. A lot of time you also put yourself in that isolation because you know what people do. I feel like me and you you know what people do. And so you kind of pull back and take it away from them. You take that power from them, and then you just self-isolate yourself. So you become the hermit because you're like, oh, I know what people do. I'm good. I'll go ahead and just isolate myself now before you isolate me and I feel worse. So I see that you're looking for love, but I don't think it's actually love. I think right now, what you would really succeed in is a give and take relationship with a female. I think that if you were to find a high vibe female to be in your life and to help you,
I'm gonna go to the gas station.
Just be. You just need to be yourself, because you have a lot of power in you, and something's holding you back, and it could very well be her. So, misery wants company, and intuition and all that. It needs you to be super sure of who you are and where you are, and so I definitely would say it looks like it could be a time to cut out that, or at least be like super. I don't know. I'm super into conflict in a way. Like I wouldn't not address it. I would definitely address it. I would definitely say, right now I've lost a lot of best friends, and it was usually me, because I knew what I wanted. I knew I wasn't getting, or I was getting something that was causing me to be unhappy. And I'm seeing that you're unhappy. I'm busy. So she's causing you to be really unhappy. So I feel like if you cut her out, your life will be brighter. Your life will be colorful. I mean, there's the purples, the pinks, the blues, these beautiful cosmic colors. But you feel trapped. We can go ahead and pull some of these. We'll go ahead and pull some of my cards. Right now, I do see you need to come out of isolation and find an integration. You need to find something where you do feel like like-minded people. You need to maybe find some support groups. If you're a star seed, I do see earth or sky. I do see stars. You could very well be a star seed. You probably know that. Or go find a Norse group and find your figure out some cultural stuff. Shaman, maybe you need to look up a good shaman book. Hold on, I'll find my shaman book. So this is a really good shaman book. This is the shaman.
Actually, you're
tired. I'm tired. Shaman. Okay, fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. But this is a great book. It teaches you literally everything you need to know as a beginner. It also comes with a CD in the back that has drumming to help you get into trance. I think that would be something really good for you to look into. And this was a pretty cheap book. Even on Amazon, you could even find it used for cheaper. Maybe get a drum. Maybe you should get a drum. Have you ever messed around with a drum? It's beautiful. I have a leather drum up there on my mirror. I just used it today trying to clear the rain out from our government so I could see the sky, but that did not happen. So anything for Joe on love, anything for Joe on love. $11. So your angels are here. Your angels have a message for you.
Nice.
So it's kind of what I was getting. Your guide really wants you to focus on maybe a friend. I'm seeing maybe love right now is just a place where you need a little breathe from. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. I apologize, but I'm seeing a friend. You need a friend to give you strength, to bring you confidence. You need that. So I know you would like.
I don't think I will be able to
left. This is a really good love. This is the kind of love that's going to love you in a different way that's sometimes stronger. I mean, a female love is, to me, I don't know, females love deep, right? Females love deep. So when you find that friend who loves you, it makes you feel like you aren't alone. And that's what I get. You have shadow work to do before love. That just came out. You have shadow work. You are not alone, but you need to be alone. Not funny. That's your guide. Breathe. You're not alone, but you need to be alone. Any other messages? Yes. Money problems. Is there money problems? It says yes. Money problems. Hell. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Normally you don't really have to work. So, okay, I'm not. So, I really love shadow work. I have a deck of cards that I bought that I use for shadow work. So if you were, if you wanted to think about that, this is a Guardian Tarot deck, and this deck makes me work really hard in things I don't want to work on my shadow work. A lot of people say that you do not need to do shadow work. Shadow work will come to you. Work will come to you. You don't need to go to it, but I go to it. But I really love conflict. Like I said, I love conflict. Okay, so I see that there's money problems, and maybe that's causing hell on you, on your emotional status, on how you feel. It's causing you hell, on this feeling of hell. Hello, welcome, Kira. So again, maybe look into these. Like I said, you have power. You are intuition. You have intuition. Anybody can use cards, really, and work on themselves. And this is a really good deck to work on yourself. It's kind of scary, and that's why I say it's good to work on yourself. It's a little scary, but it goes really, really deep. And this deck is just so beautiful and just, really. At first, I was like, I'm not using it. And then I used it and I started crying. I was like, holy crap. So, anything else for her?
Oh, I can't do it.
I see you are having money problems. 333. Maybe ask family for help. and time to think. Like I said,
No, it's not really
think.
that. It's just saying it's just.
And I don't tell you everything. I don't say everything that comes up. I see what is coming for you, what comes for you. I don't see fear. I see you need to be alone. And then my guides are saying enough. Okay, so that is your reading, love. I hope that it resonates. And I hope that you find that. I hope you find that friend. I hope you find what makes you happy and are able to go to that place. You are so welcome, love. Go ahead. If you guys would like a free reading, go ahead and like, subscribe, or share this. If you share, it'll go ahead and put a share over your name, or go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will give you a free reading. You are so welcome. And look deep inside you. You're super powerful. Super powerful. I love that your first card came up. It was reversed, but it was also to show you the power inside you. So it's telling me you're super powerful. And shamans have all powers. Shamans, they carry all, like empath, healer. Shamans can be witches, shamans, astrologers, tarot readers. Like shaman literally can do anything. And so if you have that ancestral family behind you, I would seriously get into that. I would seriously talk to some Norse gods. I talked to Tyr. Tyr is one of my guides. He is actually the closest thing I have to a father. He's been around and I didn't even know. And then Odin. Odin is really good. And then Freya is for power and magic. If you would like to start your divination or any of that, like Freya is the one to go to. For justice, dang it, she's not in here anymore. But yes, go seek them out. Go find your guide. Go find your guide. Your guide's there. Your guide wants to talk to you. Your guide wants to help you. Dr. Asma Bakar. Am I saying your name right? Asma Bakar. Asma Bakar. I'm saying it right as I say it 6 times. Don't mind me. Kira, love, did you like and subscribe? And you wanted, should I go for training or teaching? Training or teaching?
Actually, I'll do my homework. I can do. All
right, Kira, I will get you right after. Woo! All right, we're a little crazy. We're gonna reshuffle.
Dude. Yeah.
I love seeing returners. Hey, Shiza. What do you have for Asma Bakar? Should they go for teaching or training? Training or teaching as career? Training or teaching as career?
Here, this is a hot spot. Mom, didn't I tell Talon you had one more match?
Talon, Brett, please go to bed. Holden, Michael, please go to bed. Talon, turn the PlayStation off now. Okay. 3, 2, okay. You're going to lose it. Talon, you're going to lose it for more than 1 day if you do not stop.
I'm so close to so.
Talon, I apologize. I'm so sorry. He's not good at listening very well. Brett Buster, it's time for bed. Okay. 11:11, your guardian angels are here. Asma, here.
Oh.
It says be honest. 11:11, be honest, okay? Be honest. Teaching. Jeez. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get much help from these ones. We're going to switch on over. Okay, time to go to bed.
I have to go. Bye.
Turn that TV off, please, and the PlayStation, love. Okay, so we're gonna pull this deck out. Can you come give me a smooch? He doesn't like live. He doesn't like cameras. Asthma. Trainer teaching for asthma. Senior teaching for asthma. Senior teaching for one more clarifying card. Teaching or training. Clarifying card. Teaching or training. For asthma. Okay. So these are really close words. I feel like there might be a language barrier. So are you asking, should I go for training or teaching as a career? So are you asking, will you go in as a teacher or? I want to make sure because I have your cards, but I want to make sure that I'm deciphering them right. Training and teaching as a career. So are you already a doctor? You're already a doctor and you're trying to figure out if you should train or teaching. So okay, so you either want to know if that's the career you want to go, if you want to train other people on that. Is that I just want to make sure I have it clear. Okay. So I have the Wheel of Fortune. So you are given options. It is in reverse. So I see that maybe you're coming at this where you're kind of trying to figure out which road to take. You haven't come to a completion in this yet. Whatever this is, there's still, it's time for bed, Tal. No, it's time for bed. So your first one was Wheel of Fortune. So when this comes upside down, that means there's options, but it might be a place where you're just stuck. You don't know what you should do. Coming in behind it is a Prince of Swords. Is also in reverse. So he's leading with this sword. He's like leading, like, yes, I know what I'm doing, but you don't. That's why he's in reverse. You don't know what you're doing. Okay, you just said that. They're talent. So they just doubled. You really are stuck at a crossroads. You have no clue where you're going to go. Is this 9 of Cups up or down? So you're really balanced in life. You're creative. You're connected to the feminine divine. All your cups are in order. It's all balanced, very smart, very confident, very go-getter. Know what you want, okay? But you don't know what you want. Okay, so we're gonna get let's get another one. We'll get another card to come on to that. See what should Asma be a teacher? Or should she train others and meditate? Should she be a teacher? Or, goodness sakes, should go in for B, or should she train others to go towards? Which should she do? Please help us find guidance. Guidance. Please find guidance. Is this the card? No, it's not. Okay. There's a lot of energy in this deck. There's a lot of energy. It's almost like it doesn't know what to do. Kind of like a feeling where you are, right? This deck, I keep shuffling it. It's thinking. I can feel it's thinking. It just threw cards out. But I said, are those hers? I said, no. Is that it? So death came out. Okay, so let me show you the death card. So death came out, and that's never, it doesn't normally mean there's somebody's going to die, right? That's not normally what it ever means. Usually it means a rebirth. I don't see that as this. I see that you kind of need to go within yourself. You need to figure out yourself which one will make you happier, because you kind of are missing, you're searching within yourself. Your heart's not there. You're like, my heart's not in it. So you need to figure out where your heart is in. So you need to figure where your heart is. You need to figure that. So go find source, meditate, breathe. Take what I usually do when I don't really know the question, and my cards don't help me. My cards rarely ever help me. Almost never. Hangman is right behind that. So you have lots of choices. You have many choices. You just need to illuminate what you want. I can see you being a teacher. There's knowledge to be learned from you. She's holding this scroll, right? This is the bottom of your deck, and it's also in reverse. So I don't see she's very happy. I don't feel like she's very happy. Almost like a meh. So I don't know if teaching is what, if you are going towards teaching, make sure that's really what you want. You just really need to focus and see what you want. Like, do you really want to teach others to do this? Or is this something you are passionate and you really want to go into this career? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the guys are saying she's not going to answer that for you because you need to go into self. You need to go find it within yourself. You need to go find it within yourself. Go meditate, love. Go talk to the source. You are so welcome. I hope that resonates, and I hope that helps you out. As my cards throw up at me. All right, Kira. All right, Kira, you are my last one of the night. I heard my baby crying a little while ago, which means he'll probably wake up soon and want me. He passed out. And I gotta get these little ruffians into bed because they know that I can't really get at them right now. So they're in their bedrooms being turds. All right, Kira, what kind of reading would you like? What kind of reading would you like? I've got this deck, and then I brought up my Muse deck, which is a really beautiful deck. And I'm really, really, really liking this deck. I don't know why I haven't gotten into it before, but I think this is going to be one of my new favorites. Welcome. Welcome. Are you in here still, Kira? What kind of reading would you like, though? All right, girl. What's your question, love? You want to know if he likes you? Does he like you? A little bit of passion right there. If that's what you're going to ask. I see twos. I see twos. Two. This could be your guidance. Might not even have to reach you. Okay, let's go look. Can't see anything right this second, so we're going to go look up 222. Angel meaning. Keep the faith. You are in the home stretch. Trust that everything will work out. You need assistance from your guide. Okay, so I did see this come out. Now, I'm not entirely going to say this is for sure, but this, you know, I did put your energy into it. So I'm seeing 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So this could be a possible love connection. I see passion. Could be passion. Let's look at this one. Magician. All right, let's ask. How does he feel about Kira right now? How does he feel about Kira right now? How does he feel about Kira right now? Clarifying? No, they don't need it. Okay, so they said they don't need a clarifying card, which means I don't need a clarifying card, so this should be a pretty clear-cut answer. Okay, so we have the 3 of emotions, and I thought it was reversed, but saying it's not reversed. I'm hearing priestess, I'm hearing magic, I'm hearing maybe you are intuition, maybe you kind of already know how he feels about you, but you just want to double check. I feel you're an empath, you can feel how others feel. So you know how he feels, but you want reassurance. Is that your love language, reassurance? Could very well be how you like your love language. You like to be reassured. Tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me you love me. Does that sound familiar? And it's not a bad thing. Everybody has their own love language. Mine is I've got a lot. So I'm seeing like you probably already know how he feels about you. So, and I was kind of wondering why this card came out next, because I still see you alone. So 10 of Voices comes out. And this is showing me that there's some kind of disconnect, some kind of somebody's finding themselves, somebody's not completed something, somebody's still searching within, somebody's still trying to pick up the pieces, still bring themselves together, bring all their fractions together. So you go through traumas through life, and then when you go through every time you go through a trauma, you break, right? So think of it like an atom. So like something happens to an atom, and so it becomes another, and then so trauma kind of does the same thing, right? So it kind of breaks things apart. It breaks you apart, and it creates this fraction of yourself, right? So you start losing these little fractions of yourself, these little pieces of yourself through loss and trauma, okay? And so I'm hearing there's disconnect, there's loss of self. There needs to be not awakened, not conscious yet. I mean, everybody's supposed to ascend. I don't know if you know anything about that, but this could very well be your pieces coming together finally to self for ascension, to become your highest self. But I feel you still have a lot of work. You still have work to be done. There's a lot to be said that gets kept under fog. So there's things that hide. There's things that don't come forward because it's camouflaged. It's not being seen. So this could be inner work that needs to be done, but you're not seeing it. You're not seeing the issue yet. So you maybe don't want to work on it because you're not seeing how it's affecting your life in a negative way yet. You're like, well, I don't need help on that. I don't need therapy on that. It's not hurting me. It is hurting you. It did hurt you. And you always need to be put back together when you become fractioned, when you become disconnected. You need to always be put back together to be your highest self. So I'm seeing go speak to self. We'll pull a couple of other cards though. Guys, so is this a relationship she should wait on? Is this a relationship that will come to fruition? Is this a relationship that is positive for her? Is this a relationship that is positive for her? Oh, there's your awakening. Uh-oh. Remember how I said you might be coming into an awakening? Your last card's an awakening card. Generally, it's not a good thing. I mean, awakening is a wonderful thing. Coming to an awakening is never a gentle thing. Coming to an awakening thing is always rough. When you wake up, it's because somebody's made you wake up. At least it was in mine. I don't know if that's always the case, but I know normally to be awakened, you have to have something traumatic switch into you. So you haven't had that yet, but something's coming. Something's coming to wake you up. And that's going to be rough. I see rough. I see anger. I see vindictiveness. I see somebody who's charming, but also very, very sneaky. Because you have the two voices? 7 voices. I'm sorry. Reverse. This is a very dark person. This person is dark. This person is going to use you. This person is not going to see you for who you are. They are seeing you as a bridge. They're seeing you as a connection to something. They can look sweet, but they are not. So see how it's showing you up here? Oh, maybe she looks so nice. Oh, look at those cute little foxes. Nope, it's not. She ain't nice. So whoever this is ain't nice. This person's coming in, and this person's gonna mess you up. Magician comes in. That's amazing. You're making things happen. You could be a manifester. I already said you could be a priestess, magic, right? So the magician comes in. So that's kind of a clarifier. Yes, you have powers. Everybody has powers, okay? So when you wake up, you will realize that. This is saying that your powers want to come out. They meditate. Sometimes you don't have to be awakened horribly to awaken. You can awaken your Kundalini through meditation. It's very hard to do. I tried to do it. I did not do it. I try to reawaken. You can reawaken like many times. Like you can still have epiphanies after you awaken. You can't go to sleep after you've been awake though. You can't go to sleep, but you can have epiphanies. You can have reawakenings to reignite that fire for what's going on. The real shit. Not this matrix. This is all just a simulation. So you might be able to manifest your stuff. You're going to start manifesting yourself. Whatever makes you happy. You might manifest whatever this is. You might be the one who manifested that reverse. I'm not saying you caused this, but you might have brought that in unknowingly. Could be a friend, could be this relationship with this man. 10 of wheels. So you're going to be coming into, so you switched. So I don't know. So this, whoever this is, came in, changed everything. So that was the last reversal, right? That was your last reversal in this guide. This is your last reversal, because then you got the magician, right? Saying here's your power, manifest it, manifest what you want. And you're like, oh, all right, shit, the wheel. So you're going to be coming into a completion, a graduation. You are going to be finishing something that you started. It could be schooling. It could be a business venture. It could be just yourself. It could be coming in a completion of yourself, coming in a completion of all those fractals, right? Yes. So that could very well be you being like, oh, see, look, I'm up here. You're going by the moon cycle, and you just come into yourself. You know? So maybe that's what's going on. And then your last card is awakening. You woke up. You're gonna wake up. This is gonna be coming. This is coming. So this awakening is coming for you. I'm hoping it's not with a whole bunch of trauma, because it looks like you kind of know yourself, even though you have a lot of issues. We all do. You know what you need to do. But this person's going to come in. This person's going to try and mess you up. But you very well could take that fucking power back and say, you know what? No, you ain't having any of that. I am a boss of my shit. I'm completing this and I'm awakening. Uh-oh. Baby, right on time. I said I knew his ass was going to wake up. He's awake and he wants me. He's going to come out here crying. So yeah. Your time's coming, love. It's coming. It might come a little rough. It might be a little rough. I don't think it's going to be extremely rough, though. I don't think it's going to be that bad. You might just manifest this awakening. You might be able to do yoga. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is your yoga. Maybe you very well will get it with your Kundalini. Shit. My husband does that shit all the time. Like, I'll be like, oh, babe, do this. And I've been doing it forever, trying to work on like my intuition or my third sight or whatever. And I'm like, babe, do this. And he's like, he does it one time and he astral projects and sees crazy things. So I don't see him in here. I don't see any mention of a man. There's no man on the table. There's no man in this at all. So your guys, I don't think they're too keen on whoever this person was. I just don't think they're a part of your journey. You're very much alone into the awakening. Maybe you'll find your person after you awaken. And that would be great, because if you find your person awake, if you find a person who's awake just like you, holy fuck. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be so awesome. That's going to be great for you. So that is what I have for you, love. That's amazing spread. What's the time? Do we have a time? This year. Not okay, not this year. My bad. They're like, oh wait. 2021. This is coming. Maybe 6 months. You got 6 cards that flew out, for you. Maybe this is about 6 months. And that's just me being like dorky and quirky, because that's just how I function. But it's coming. It's definitely coming in this coming year. So you're definitely doing a lot of work. Your guides are proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. And you're coming into your awakening. You're doing a great job, Kira. Keep it up. Keep working on yourself. You are so welcome. My baby went back to sleep, but he can be waking up soon. I gotta go beat my kids. Not really beat them, but I've thought about it a lot. All right, guys. Well, I'm so happy. This was such a great read. We're gonna go ahead and do an Indian collective. If you guys stuck around to the end, we're gonna do a little tiny collective. So here we go. We're gonna do a collective reading for this coming week. What day is it? I don't even know what day it is. I should, because Monday. Yes. So this coming week. This is gonna be just a general reading for the energy in here right now. If you are watching this, it doesn't matter when you watch this. If you are watching this right now, this reading is for you. Reading is for you. Week. This is for my people in the room for this week. What is going down this week? Throw out 2 more cards. Woo! That was more than 2 cards. Let's try that again. I've had 2 cards. I already have a card on the ground. We don't need that many. Mini spread. 2 cards, please. Mini spread. 2 cards, please. Okay, one more. One more card, please, guys. All right. Our 3 cards are here. 5 emotions. What a cool card. We're releasing some things. We're releasing pain. We're releasing what doesn't suit us. We're releasing sadness. coldness, distance. We are letting go of all that doesn't suit us, and we are going to just change. We're changing. We're not going to allow that to bother us anymore. So whatever bothered us in the past, it's in the past. We are moving into this new world, this new 4D, 5D, high vibrational place. So we are no longer putting up with anything that's not giving anything but less. The Tower. But it is not reversed, the Tower. So we are rebuilding. We are rebuilding something new, something beautiful, something electric. This is a beautiful card, and it is a very scary card for a lot of people. A lot of people think rebirth, change, destruction, like sometimes creates beautiful things. Sometimes out of failure, destruction, chaos comes beauty, a new foundation, a new way of living. And that is what is coming. Something is coming. And might you be like, okay, I'm not listening. I'm changing. And so it's like, let's see if you're really changing. It wants to know. It wants to know if you're really ready to put down a new foundation, if you really are ready to change. Because if you are, you're going to be rewarded. And that's what I see here. I see those horses who win that race coming first. You're going to be rewarded. If you do what you need to do, if you work on that rebirth, no matter how bad it is, whatever happens, this is going to build you up into an amazing place. You're going to be a champion. You're going to be a stallion. It's just going to be wild. Like, it's going to be amazing. So this is your next week. It's going to be a little hard. There's going to be things to deal with. You're not going to want to, you're going to want to be like, okay, listen, I changed. Universe is going to want to see that this week. Universe wants to see that change. So there might be a test on the table. Very well might be a test on the table that you've got to ace it. Take that leap. Do what you're supposed to do to make that change. Even if it's scary, take that leap because you'll be rewarded. That is all for today. Thank you.